Hey, welcome to the Cigar Room. So, I wanted to talk a little about the crossroads of life. This is going to be the first of a two-part series. So, being at the crossroads of life, there are a variety of different crossroads we come to in life. Um, and what I could tell you is just a couple of different things about it, and maybe hopefully can help you navigate through it. So, one of the things I always think about when I'm at a crossroad, and something that I'm thinking, should I do this or should I do that? First thing I always think to myself is, am I equipped for either direction? Am I willing to deal with what comes with that, whatever that decision is? Am I prepared to deal with what comes with it? And based on that, a lot of people may say, I've said it myself, oh no, I'm ready, I'm willing, I can deal with what comes with it. And then you find out maybe you weren't. That doesn't mean that you don't keep going. You just develop the strength. You develop the things that would equip you to withstand what's still coming at you or the obstacles that come with it. Things that you're going to try for life do not come with no obstacles. They're going to come with obstacles. They're going to come with things that you have to overcome, things that you have to get through. And that's going to always be something that you have to deal with. But being prepared mentally to deal with it. So you don't get all the way ready first, and then now whatever comes, you're ready. No, it's a continuous thing. You have to strategically keep getting through things, but you also have to keep feeding yourself whatever good information, whatever good things that you need to be around. You need to bring more of that in, because the obstacles and negativity are going to continuously come. So are you equipped for what comes with it? Are you easily distracted? Are you easily disturbed? Have you been giving yourself to more information about what you're planning on doing? Have you been letting yourself develop better? I always say strength comes through resistance. What did you resist to develop the strength to get through whatever you're choosing to do? And are you prepared to be consistent? Everything isn't going to be in its perfect and proper place for whatever decision you're about to make. It never really is. A lot of people will say, oh, it was the perfect time. It may have happened in a way that was better than any other time, but it doesn't change that there are obstacles that are going to come. So for whatever it is, make sure you're equipped to deal with what comes with it. Say, for instance, you're about to say, I think I got this great business idea. I really want to do it. And I'm not sure. Maybe I should do it. I'm not sure yet. The thing I can always say about that is make sure that you have a lot of variety of different things together. For instance, one, like your credit. Make sure your credit is ready, because you're going to take some hits financially, and you need to be able to survive it. Try to make sure you got a decent savings put together, something that's going to help you soften the blow, if you will, because you're getting into a business. Finances are going to hit you. Make sure the market is ready for you. And that particular one, it's not an oversaturated market. But if it is so saturated, what are you going to do different? What are you introducing that's different than what someone else may do? And pay attention to that. And you may have to adapt to whatever's going on, and you're going to have to figure out a way to shine amongst all these different other people who are actually trying like you are. The one thing I always come across people when they're about to do something, I say, you better do it for somebody else think of it. And I hate to put that pressure on people, but it's true. Somebody else thought of the idea too, somewhere. They may haven't thought of it the way you've thought of it, but it'd be better to hire those people rather than be in competition with them. Some people are committed to, they got a lot of things that they put out, want to put together stories, writing. Get with those people that actually can help you learn how to put together those stories maybe you're going to write about. Maybe you be a director. Maybe you write a book. You put together a script. You produce. You're going to film. You're going to do videography. You're going to do photography. And just make sure you're working on your craft. Make sure you continuously giving yourself to your craft. Reps are going to help you be better. Putting in the work. I believe it's a universal law that what you believe in and what you put work in, it's going to happen. You have to continuously believe it, faith, and the work. You have to continuously put it in order to get something back out. Maybe you're at a crossroads of leaving people behind, and that have been disturbing and distracting to you. And they just don't get it. Like this, the picture isn't clear for them that they're being a disturbance in your life, that they're being distracting, that they're being toxic to you. And you're at a crossroad because you may love this person. You may really care about this particular people. And it's hard to let go. And in distancing yourself, it'll come off as if you're being fake or unreal. And the thing about it is you're doing what's best for you. And that's one of the hardest decisions a lot of people have to make. Some people say, I'm going to do what's best for me. I don't care what people think. And the thing about it is when you're being realistic, the people that you love the most are sometimes the people that are absolutely holding you back. Absolutely holding you back. And they don't have a respect for your boundaries. They don't have a respect for your wishes. And this is really, really hard. So you have to figure out ways to communicate that. But you also have to, above all else, figure out ways to actually be focused. Focused. Things that will help you be focused. You may have to distance yourself in a variety of ways. Like, so you have to do it kind of slow and steady, or you may just have to pull the cord and just be done with it. There's different ways, and you yourself would know what's best. As you learn more, as you read, go give yourself the reading, learning from different people who have been through it. Read different books. There's a lot of information, a lot of good books out that help people through these different kind of things. And maybe you're at a place where you actually came to a crossroad where you just came out of something. You're trying to renew who you are. And you're trying to leave those old things behind. And people keep coming in and out of your life and being distracting to where you're trying to go. I would say being distracting to your destiny. And for those of you out there, I have a really good book for you. It's called Falling in Love with Yourself. And this book is a really good book for you to read. For those of you out there, check this book out. This is a great book. I would like for you to know about it. If you would like me to send you one of these books, I would be more than glad to. Author Brianna, and a friend of the show, and I would be more than willing to send it to you on my dime. I don't care, as long as it helps you. And it will help you kind of navigate through those crossroads of life and where you're trying to get to next. Because maybe you're leaving something toxic behind, leaving something that hurts you. And how about the crossroad of how much you've hurt yourself, how much you've let people in, and how much you just kept trying on something that you just knew wasn't going right. You knew it wasn't going to go well, and having to leave that behind. And, one of the hardest things is having to leave a situation that could disturb your home life. That's so hard. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. And then you have to figure out what's best for you. And all the information that you can get, go get it. Please, I encourage you to not stay where you are for too long. Don't stay right there at the crossroad. Make a decision. Make a decision that's going to help you, because the faster you help yourself, you're going to help someone else. There may be a child involved. There may be other people that you care about involved. But above all else, you yourself, you need it, because somebody down the road, maybe 2 years from now, after you've recuperated it or made a decisive decision on what direction you wanted to go, and now you're reaping the benefits of that decision, and now things are working out for you. Now you're turning over a new leaf. Now you're actually developing a better mindset. Now you're stronger. The things that used to bother you don't bother you anymore. The things that would knock you off your square, those aren't the things that are doing it anymore. And you feel way more confident and stronger, and you're resisting the things that used to just quickly take you. Now you're getting to a place where potentially somebody comes in your life and you are on fire. You can help just about anybody. And because of the sacrifices you made by getting rid of those toxic and disturbing, distracting things, you're helping someone else. And what a great thing that is. You know, the satisfaction of helping someone else and giving back to someone. You know, I always appreciate people who have given in my life, people I've never even met, people who written books and gave to my life. And hopefully one day I get an opportunity to meet those people and tell them how much they meant to me on my journey and what I was doing in that time. And there's people that have said things to me along the way and said things and I just overheard it. And I just appreciate them and thank them. There's people that have invested in my life and I can't do anything but pay it forward. So my hope is that if you're at a crossroad in your life, try to make the best decision possible, but be willing to work at it. Whatever decision that you make, and make the best of it. I encourage you also that as you get to that point, that you keep working. Don't matter if you're 5 years down the road, 10 years from down the road. Keep working. Keep being progressive, and hope one day that you help somebody like yourself. That's it for this first part of the series. I hope everyone out there has a blessed and prosperous week from the Cigar Room. Thank you, and have a great day.